Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin. Happy birthday to you.
Hang on. Covered in toast. Oh, presents.
This is from me and David. Happy birthday.
Great, thank you very much. Well, it don't sound like a Porsche cabriolet. Is it a Merc instead?
Go on, open it.
Aw, they're smashing and great. Just the thing for me rotors.
Well, seeing as you've got an office job and all.
Yeah, we thought you ought to have something decent for filling your forms out.
Great, thank you very much.
Here you are.
Ah,
Happy birthday.
thank you. Can't wait. Ah, what's this then? Gail, it's fab. Must have cost you a load. You shouldn't have.
Why not? You're worth it.
Thank you.
At least you'll be able to keep your eye on the time tonight so you won't work too late.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. I couldn't really alter the rotors. It wouldn't have been fair.
OK, it's your birthday. You don't have to explain. Just get back as quick as you can.
Here we go, boys.
Oh, cheers, head on.
Cheers, mate.
Now you've done that, fuel gauge on this needs doing.
No problem. You just leave it to me, boss. Although I must tell you, I can't stay late tonight.
No one's asking you to.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
Even if it was an emergency, I've got to go at 5.
Tyrone, shut your face, will you? Just tell us why you have to go at 5, eh?
I've got a date.
Oh, have you now? A wee girl from the Camels, eh?
Yeah, Maria. She's coming round to B&B.
Well, you better make sure he gets away, eh? Get himself smartened up, eh?
No, of course. Can't go on a date in your overalls. Might not be fit for work tomorrow. No buttons or anything, eh?
Cheers, Kev.
Can't we just close the curtains and pretend it's still last night?
Well, we can if you want, but I think Betty will get a bit of a shock when she comes in for a morning cuppa.
It was good, though, wasn't it?
It was fantastic.
Thanks, Natalie.
Well, thank you. It wouldn't have been half so much fun on my own.
I meant for giving us another chance, the two of us. I know we can make it work this time.
The trick is not to let anything come between us.
Is the pot brewing? Oh, I see something is.
Hello, streetcars.
Could I speak to Vikram, please? This is Auntie Maya.
Hello, Mrs. Dessay. No, sorry, Vic's doing a courier job to Leeds.
Well, perhaps you could tell me what happened to my car this morning.
Your car?
The car I booked with you yesterday for this morning.
Didn't it turn up?
The only thing that turned up was my blood pressure.
Oh, you want to watch that, Mrs. Dessay?
So could you tell me what happened to my car?
Are you sure you gave us the right address?
Of course I gave you the right address. I live there, don't I?
Well, I'll make some inquiries. How's that?
And tell Vikram I want to talk to him.
Yes, of course, Mrs. Dessay.
Tyrone?
Oh, all right, Mrs. D.
It's all right if I have a quick word, isn't it, on it's a big night tonight.
No problem. I know he had a date, but listen, does Jack know what's going on between you two?
Do you know you're about as funny as a parachute with a sunroof? It's all right, love. I was just on my way to Calf, and I've brought you this.
Oh.
You want to look nice for Maria, don't you, tonight? Well, a girl likes to be wooed by a man with a tie.
Yeah, they like to rip them off, don't they?
Not in my front room, they don't.
Look, Danny, can I have a word?
I think you said one too many already, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I'm not the only one, am I?
Now, listen.
No, look, I don't want a slanging match. I'm here to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone off at Sally like that.
No, you shouldn't. She could have gone straight down to Gail's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And that thing about Kevin and Natalie, that was below the belt.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm sorry.
She's only upset because Gail's a friend and you are too. Nobody wants to see their friends go through all this.
What, you think it's rough on the terraces? You want to try it on the pitch, mate?
It's not my kind of game, mate.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm sorry. So if you can just tell Sal.
Well, you think that'll make any difference?
Well, I suppose it will, no, but at least it'll set me peace.
Right, from now on, just leave us out of it. Both of us.
No, Mr. Southall, I completely understand.
Well, maybe we could fix a meeting now. Right, OK. Well, I'll speak to you soon. Bye then.
Hello. Someone's upset Linda.
Southall's. Second time he stood me up for a meeting.
Oh, it's an old trick, that. Setting up meetings and cancelling them at the last minute. They want to see how keen you are to get their order.
I may be keen. I'm not flaming desperate.
What time are you meeting?
Lunchtime.
Well, I was about to give you another driving lesson.
Hey, it's a brilliant idea, that. The sooner she's mobile, the more work we get out of her.
Jim, can I ask you a question?
Right. As long as it doesn't have a pound sign of the word borrow in it, work away.
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's advice on a man-to-man basis.
Yeah, man-to-man, eh?
See, Maria's coming round tonight, and she's a top bird and everything, and Jack and Vera's given us a front room to ourselves.
Oh, here, you got the front room, have you?
Thing is, I mean, I know you might find this funny and hard to believe, but I haven't had much experience with girls, really. And I was wondering if you could give us a few pointers, like, seeing as though you're a man of the world.
Well, now, how's your horses a minute, Tyrone? Is this the finer points you're after, or the whole manual, eh?
Oh, no, the basics.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
It's techniques I'm after.
Techniques?
Well, you can't just jump in them like a car, turn the key and away you go.
No, you certainly can't do that. You're right there, son.
Well, how'd you get them in the mood, then?
Ah, seduction you're talking about, eh? Is that what the crack is? Seduction?
I don't know. Is that what you do in the front room?
That's what front rooms were invented for, son. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was you, I'd go and get yourself a romantic movie, eh? You know, boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy goes away and finds girl, then the boy dies, you know, that kind of carry on.
Sounds boring. She's into Matrix, that's an action film.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tyrone, if you can sit through half an hour of that, you'll get all the action you want. You know what I'm saying? Now you're talking, boy.
Hi, Sal. How are you? Oh, hi, Gail. I can't grumble. How about you? Well, I've just left Sarah with Candice, and you know, it's getting to the stage where I daren't leave her out of my sight for more than half an hour. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yes, I'm sure she will. In fact, it's Martin I'm worried about.
Martin?
He's working so hard. I thought when he got this promotion, he might ease off a bit, but it's his birthday today, and he's still working late.
Oh.
Still, I suppose he's thinking about the new arrival. We're going to need the money. I'll see you, Sam.
Yeah. Bye, Gail.
Are you all right, aren't you? Like I told your mum, I don't want you having the baby on me. If you're that worried about me, then why did you bother coming round today? Because we're good mates, aren't we? And anyway, if you do go into labour, I'd like to tell everyone at school that I was there. Well, we should make your mind up.
Oh, right, Sarah Lou. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thanks. How's Alison?
Well, she'd rather not be stuck in hospital, but she's OK. I'm happy with the doctor's looking after her.
Oh, I bet she's fed up. I'm dreading it.
There's nothing to be frightened of. You'll be OK. You just look after yourself. See ya.
See ya.
There you go. It'll be a craving, I suppose, will it? They're the sweets, I mean.
Oh, no, Sarah's just a pig. I am not.
It's not a baby in there, it's a piglet.
Oh, you're the piglet.
Now, Sarah Louise, remember your condition.
Disgraceful. Laughing and joking about it. And that other one will end up the same way, mark my words.
What did you say?
You heard.
Now, ladies, please, let's not have any more nastiness.
It's not catching, you know. It's not a disease.
If it was, I might have had some sympathy.
Oh, just ignore her, Sarah, the shriveled up old bag.
Oh, you see, no decency, no respect, though that goes without saying.
Yes, well, that's quite enough.
Oh, parading yourself about like you were something to be proud of. In my day, kids like you were kept behind closed doors and pulled curtains.
I didn't want to be like this, and I don't want a baby.
Didn't stop you at the time, did it?
Well, can't keep away now, can you?
Well, some irresistible force keeps dragging me back.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or do you mean the beer?
Tell you what, give us a sample, help me make my mind up.
Right.
Anyway, so when everything's signed, sealed and delivered, have you decided what you're going to do?
Look for a mechanic's job somewhere.
Well, not be long before you find one, mate. You're good at your job.
I hope not.
Matter of fact, I've been looking for someone myself.
Well, you got Tyrone. He's doing all right. In fact, he's going to turn into a cracking spanner jockey in a couple of years.
What am I supposed to do in the meantime, eh? Well, look, what I'm trying to say is, I mean, I'll understand if you don't fancy the idea, but there's a job across the road if you want it.
What? Working with you?
I told you, I'll understand 100% if you don't like the idea.
No, I appreciate it, mate. Thanks.
Well, there you are now. Job's a good one.
Cheers, Jim.
Hello. Hiya, Debs. You're just in time for a toast. Oh, glad to see I've not missed everything.
Yeah, if you haven't guessed already, Natalie and me are back together.
Did you sort that out together?
Oi, do you want this drink or not?
To us.
To us. And the rest of them can go and take a running jump. Cheers.
Don't take any notice of what that old witch says. She's probably going senile or something.
Yeah, but she's not the only one, though, is she? I mean, there's loads of them out here talking about me behind my back.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. They're all at it. Oh, look at her, 13 and up the duff. Isn't it disgusting? She must be a right little tart.
No one's staying out like that except her.
Yeah, but how should you know? I mean, they don't look at you, not like they do me. Pretending they're not looking or smiling at you like everything's all right, but you can see what they're thinking plain as day. At least your biddy in the cabin were honest.
Having a big gob don't make her right.
Yeah, but it's not about what's right, it's about what people think. It's not going to stop when the baby's born, it's just going to go on and on for the rest of my life. Hi. What? What's happened? Oh, baby.
You're incredible, you know that.
As it happens, I do, yeah.
You're exciting. You're dangerous. And you're...
Gorgeous and sexy.
Of course.
Good. For a minute, I thought you were talking about Action Man or something.
And you're funny.
Shall I tell you something else I am?
Mm-hmm.
Late. Your dad's going to be on that mobile any minute wondering where we've got to.
Back to reality.
It's where we live.
Then I want to move.
You what? You all right, Mark?
I don't want to have to hand you back to my dad. Like something I've just borrowed for a couple of hours.
I don't like the sound of this. We're just having fun. We both know the score. It's nothing heavy. It can't be.
Yeah, well, it's not enough anymore, Linda. You're all I think about.
What about Leanne?
I want you. To myself.
Well, you can't have me.
No, I know. But it doesn't change the way I feel.
Drive us back to the factory.
There you go, Mrs. Prendergast. That should keep the TV detector man from your front door.
Norris.
Oh, Tyrone, yes, what can I do for you?
I don't want out except a word about tonight's important.
Oh, can't you see? I'm employed upon the business of the Queen.
The Queen? Oh, Rita won't mind.
No, not Rita. Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II. When I'm behind this counter, I am her representative in all matters of civil service, and you, young man, are impeding her administration. So hurry up. What do you want?
I just wanted a word about tonight, right? The front room at the B&B is well out of bounds.
Don't understand.
My girlfriend's coming round.
But that front room has always been there for the use of all paying guests.
Well, not tonight. It's for me and Maria. You can ask Jack and Vera.
I should be registering my disapproval with Mr. and Mrs. Duckworth.
Registered or first class, Norris. It's not going to matter. For me and Maria tonight.
Happy birthday.
Ah, thought you'd forgotten.
Hey, of course not. Just been busy. Haven't been able to find 5 minutes.
Yeah, now you feel. Oh, thanks.
Well, it's nothing much.
Just what I needed. Should keep my rotors stylish.
I know it's not very personal, but I didn't think there was much point in buying you something you had to wear or take home. At least with them, you can keep them on your desk.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway.
Didn't realise how difficult things like birthdays were for people like us. Birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah, well, they won't always be difficult, will they? Anyway, as far as this birthday's concerned, it's not going to be difficult at all, is it? Because it's just you and me. Come here.
Well, I'm disturbed. I am. I'm deeply disturbed. I took this to be a respectable establishment.
What are you on about? Of course it is.
Allowing young men to entertain ladies in private. I have a reputation to consider.
Oi. The only dodgy woman we've ever had in here was that 6-foot redhead that sold bog cleaner from door to door, and she forgot a shaving kit.
Is she here yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, do you like it? I begged some aftershave off Jim. It's called Money Sewer.
Hey, she's here.
Well, go on then.
Go. Well, aren't you going to introduce us?
Now, come on, Vera, love. We don't want to be cramping the lad's style. You too, Morris.
Norris?
Whatever.
Come in.
Nice place.
Well, Vera, my landlady, she's very house proud.
Oh, you must be Maria.
This is Vera.
Nice to meet you, love.
Do you want to come through here? Come in, Maria.
Hello, Monica.
Do you want a sandwich? Vera's made them special.
Oh, yeah, great. Thanks.
I've got us a video.
What is it?
It's about these two men that fall in love with the same woman at the office.
Oh, did they not have anything with a bit more blood and guts?
No, but I got a copy of Pulp Fiction in my bedroom.
Brilliant. Do you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
A Royale with cheese. I'll go and get it.
Everything all right?
Just can't get a signal.
Well, don't worry about it. I mean, what's the chances of Sarah Lou giving birth on the same day as your birthday?
Yeah. You're right.
If you're that worried about it, why don't you go to reception and use their phone?
No. No, I'm not.
All right, then. Let's have a toast.
Okay?
Happy birthday.
No, forget that. To us.
How are you feeling now?
I'm all right, I suppose.
Not everybody thinks like Blanche, you know.
I think they left her over from the Dark Ages. They should have burnt her at the stake when they had the chance.
Well, I don't think I go that far. But the important thing to remember is that she doesn't know what she's talking about. So there's no point in taking any notice of her. I know the truth. And I love you.
I love you too. Oh, I'm really whacked, so I'm gonna go upstairs. You come in. Yeah?
Yeah, go on. Okay. I'll see you.
See you later.
Keep an eye on your sister. I'm going out for a few minutes.
Oh, shut up, girl. You'll have Jack and Vera in a minute.
She's jealous.
Don't be daft.
They can be very possessive, can some dogs? I used to know a girl once who had this great big Rottweiler that used to sleep on a bed with her. And then when she got married, the dog wouldn't let a fella anywhere near the bed.
Really? Well, Monica wouldn't do that. Not that we was getting into bed. Or even if we was getting in. Oh, that's it, girl. Come on. You know I love you, but you're just going to have to learn to share me. Go on, get out.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
You mean you can't guess? I mean, having a go at me mum's one thing. She's grown up. She can give as good as she gets. But laying into an emotional 13-year-old, oh, that's something completely different.
I've said now that every other decent soul in this street isn't thinking.
Decent? Is that what you call yourself? Is that what decent folk do? Spout hell and damnation at young girls and send them home in tears?
Doubt hurts more than the truth.
Sarah's upset and frightened enough over what's happened. She doesn't need you making things worse.
Say what you like, but I know that I brought my daughter up properly. How about you? A little girl in the club at 13 and a son who's deserted his wife?
Mum! Mum!
She isn't here. She said she were going out for a minute.
We'll just go and get her then. David, just hurry up and go and get her. Well, go on then.
I don't know how she or you have the nerve to show yourselves on the street. She wants taken into care, and you and your husband want locking up.
None of our family have done anything to be ashamed of.
Mum! Mum! It's Sarah! Come on, quick!
What is it? What's happened?
I don't know. She don't look good.
Ow.
Sarah, you all right?
Oh, Mum. I think it started. I think the baby's coming.
I think the water's broken.
Are you sure?
I think so. I think he's coming.
All right. David, ring Martin, will you? His number's by the phone. Don't worry, darling. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine.
Is Martin back there, please?
It hurts.
I know, baby. I know. Just remember everything they told you at the clinic and you'll be all right.
They said he's not there.
What? Well, get Sally. Tell her we need to get to the hospital.
Well, will there be enough time?
Yes, of course there will. There'll be plenty of time.
Oh, Mum, I'm really sorry. It's all my fault.
Sorry. You be sorry. That's my first grandchild.
Don't worry, Sarah, love. We'll have you in hospital in no time.
Oh, OK, David, you stay with Danny.
I'll be thinking of you.
All right.
No, I'm really scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. It's OK. It's all right, all right. Take it slowly. Come on, in you get. One leg first. You can do it. Oh, it's a good girl. All right. You there? Next one. There you go. All right, sweetheart.
Oh, Mum, will you hold my hand?